way though, 100 Thieves is playing up in this 410 position. You have Cryo with a flash. This wall is going to try to isolate them.
Cryo, the first to fall. As Haodong plays around some of his teammates' utility. EDG is getting a couple of these early kills, but boy, are they weak. Stellar and Bang, the two that remain, as you see Stellar trying to creep across. One dashes right across the screen. Spike planted. How do they get past this 2v4? Spike ticking away, and the onus is on 100 Thieves. Stellar able to pick Smoggy out of the sky. What else can he find? Avoiding the dart, avoiding the molly as well. But it's just buying time. Bang just drops down straight to his death. As Kong is 3 on the round. Now Stellar in an outrageously difficult situation, which as we've talked about, EDG sending it or trying to maintain pace to apply pressure on 100 Thieves. This round is a bit more quiet, a bit more careful. As I say, they're slowing down. You see Kong dash across the site and instantly get popped.
And look, as soon as that goes in the favor of 100 Thieves, they're falling back. And they don't have the orb to pop up anymore, so they have to take the fight, and nobody just demolishes Derrek.
Yeah, man, I thought Derrek had the beat on that for sure.
There's nobody here on the A site right now. CHICHOO does not have that read, though. This will get the information, but as well going for the res, so still an advantage situation for 100 Thieves. Good retake last round. Let's see what they can cook on this A site this time. Cryo with the smoke, it's still just as impactful. You can throw it up on the pipes, and you can smoke off the spike.
It'll be interesting to see how EDG plays this. The Reckoning confirmed that there is nobody on site, so the retake that you were just referring to is on full display here. They play off site. Nobody has one shock dart left to work with. There it is, instantly gets used. Smoggy playing up in heaven again, using the utility to buy some space, to buy some time. Nobody peeking just on the other side of the cascade, but Asuna's gonna stick it. He's gonna get it the whole way there! And that's exactly what he does! You imagine he can apply pressure through mid-map. Also keep an eye on Kong. He's on the opposite side of the map right now. The Hunter's Fury invested. Spike tap, 20 seconds left. You don't really have time to rotate. You gotta commit here. And off of that, Kong died towards B.
Still so much control on this A site. They have to go when the spike's getting planted. 13 seconds, he's not on it yet.
No.
The flash delays even more.
And the shock dart bought some time too, but two clean shots out of CHICHOO. Stellar equalizing it. Nobody landing the shots with the classic 2 seconds left. The spike's not gonna go down. Derrek has to stay alive. Oh my gosh, the sidestep just in the nick of time.
Oh, in so many different directions right now because there's volatile elements everywhere.
An outrageous shot. Smoggy getting the spike down. The Hunter's Fury used. Remember, there are still 2 members from EDG over towards A. They tap the spike, they draw out utility, and then they're gonna go back A.
Right, this looks really reminiscent of that round where we had the lockdown invested on the eco. The Hunter's Fury from Derrek as well. Almost identical here. They're pivoting, but Asuna's here. They also have the wall for post-plant, still a lot of tools, but this Viper's Pit is going to be really difficult to deal with, cutting off the rotation in from Cryo from screens.
And he has an op. How does he navigate that? Well, like that. Okay.
That's the Viper's Pit down!
It's gone! That was the shroud that they had to play around! Asuna getting another kill. CHICHOO trading it back. 3v3 here. No ults to speak of. Cryo, shot going just a bit wide, just a bit errant. While Kongkons does not. That's the op out of the hands of 100 Thieves for now. 3v2. Numbers heavily tilting back in favor of EDGs as they get around back. Difference here is very considerable. Stellar the only one with a rifle. But for Asuna, that may be a rifle on its own.
Oh, wait. They've brought this back. The spike's down right now.
Whoa, but the thing is, Kongkon's in kitchen, and they have no idea. The op to the back of the head. Asuna's dead.
But they're all back at Snowman right now. And there's not really anything to block the sight lines. The wall's been used over towards the other side. Derrek gets another one.
The spike's not down either. It hasn't been planted. It has to be on Kong right now to create some space. And no, now CHICHOO's left in this 1v3. How the heck have 100 Thieves done this? Managed to potentially steal around away.
No way, investing it.
I mean, you've got to risk it, right? You've got to secure it. You've got to do your darndest to get there.
You're 65 HP, though, against the weapons that they have. Oh, my goodness.
They just wait it out here, surely. They're going to have to wait it out, but they should get the defuse.
Yeah, he's...
Energy of utility that they have to try to clear out these back-gen corners on A. Flawless. And while there's no one there, they've taken the space. They've taken Cryo's life, too. What a shot from Smoggy. He's going to have a shot at another. No bang. Wins out that duel. Start to see some of the utility. CHICHOO on the flank. He's going to try to exploit mid-map.
Nobody behind the wall.
One for one. 3v3 here. They've got a wall to hide behind. Derrek's going to be able to hold it to half. He might be able to hold it the entire way. No, the wall cleared out. Utility's still at his feet. How much more can they hide behind now? CHICHOO's timing, perfect. Derrek in this 1v3 with 46 HP. He's not going to pull it off. EDG gets a 4.
Doesn't have the money for it. Flash through anyways. Kong's in a great position here.
Yeah,
they're not clearing.
Flash, they drop down, and Derrek falls. Bang ready to receive on the other side, though. Bang! What a shot! Cryo still pushing his way forward through all of the Harbor utility. They managed to establish control on B.
Cryo looks like he's been playing the controller role his entire time. I really thought just on that swing that was Bang. That Bang doing work as well. And they've got the res too to lock this round up almost entirely.
Surely, yeah. And
This is a massive round. Could put 100 Thieves on match point. There's the ult coming in. The wall. Have they broken it? Asuna goes down before the plant.
Haodong was so close to him there. But Stellar, wise to it, waiting. Is he expecting a second? He looked like he was, but Smoggy wins out the duel anyway. Spike still not planted. Bang attempting. They've got the Reckoning they're going to have to deal with as well. A 3v2 here turns into a 2v2. Derrek has the ult. 1v2. Derrek, so good in clutch situations historically. He's going to have to pull off a bloody miracle to win this one, though.
They're stacked on top of each other.
There's not a lot of time. The Spike just on the other side. And while it looked precarious for just a moment, Derrek has such little health. They even gave him the 1v1, but the shots do not land. Fully commit to the space they're going to take off of the lockdown. Because Cryo's still going B.
Yeah, Smog has to be aware. He hears the timing right now. He's going to swing him, get a free kill. Austin's planning in the back of sight, really safe, but also really deep.
Meanwhile, the timing mid is going to be key here. No, I thought Kong was going to try to approach a Frank, but no, he's going to join the rest of his team in the attempt at a retake towards A.
Ooh.
There's the op shot, shows up right on time, pops the blades too. How far will he push it?
The ult is covering the spike. No, it's not. In the back of sight, it's not covering.
He's got it to half. He's got it 3/4 of the way. He's going to stick it as well. It shows they can steal a defuse just as well as 100 Thieves can. Thieves tried taking some of the space up tube in the kitchen, but there was opponents waiting on the other side. This time they managed to scale up a little bit, and they're rewarded for a kill onto Haodong.
That spam gave up Haodong's position. He's trying to get a cheeky little bit of damage, and I think he did on the Bang.
Whew. What a snap.
I mean, they have to stay fighting this B lane right now. Smoggy and nobody are in trouble.
Yeah,
this is the round win right here. If they can lock this down, they're good.
7 bullets, and Smoggy gets 3. Now CHICHOO on the other side, it looked like they were the ones who were stuck. They were the ones who were trapped and surrounded. But no, they managed to keep 100 Thieves back. Opcon Bang has still so much to do. Nobody's weak, sure. Oh my gosh!
That's a moment. 1 bullet.
15 HP. Nobody weak. 33 seconds.
30 seconds left.
For the ace too.
I mean, surely they know where he is at this point. It all comes down to nobody, and he's weak. Bang, 15 HP as well. 1 bullet secures the round, secures everything for either of these players. Bang, going aggressive. Here's the rotation. It's 13 seconds left, and it's all on Bang. He's got to pick up Spike. He's got to get there quick. As you see, nobody going around. He's got the Hunter's Fury, too.
There's no shot. Can Bang dodge the Hunter's Fury?
There it is.
The dart is delayed. Oh, no time.
It's delayed
no time.
Gorgeously. What a play out from nobody. Yep. There it is. That should confirm things. The question is, do they double down? Do they push into this? They try to push him off. They go aggressive, and they're rewarded with the kill. Once again, the plan up in Nest, the wall up too.
Oh, and this controls underneath too.
Oh, but nobody's up. Are they going to clear him? That's the Viper's Pit!
The KJ ult, though, that's something else you have to deal with. Asuna gets another one on site, gets traded out. Cryo with the up.
It's a 3v2 here. It's scaled up. They're going to have to respect it.
Still a cove, still a high tide, still some tools in this post plant, but Derrek did get the kill to have his Hunter's Fury, so locked out the last one with one, but this time it might be your downfall.
Smoggy going up top. You hear him taking the rope, and there it is. The Hunter's Fury should secure. Nightfall invested. Yep, towards B. They've got the Cosmic Divide as well. Nobody with a Prowler in his face. The Haunt cleared out, so they know they've cleared the wall, and they want to go C, and it's right into the op. In the hands of Concom, they're going to have to deal with the Killjoy utility as well. The Cage keeping them alive. The Seize keeps them there and drops them. Now you've got the Neural Theft. Asuna playing around it. CHICHOO still hasn't been cleared. CHICHOO's gotten 2. CHICHOO gets 3. How does he get away with it?
4!
We've been
They gotta push
trolled.
it.
Stellar swinging around. The snap from Concon was clean, but he falls.
Oh,
Asuna on the plan. Haodong going aggressive. Haodong gets 2. 51 HP. He gets 3.
you're right.
Oh.
I think Stellar's about to call the rotate back towards C here.
Yep.
Especially with that knife catching 2.
That means all eyes are going to fall on CHICHOO. How patient can he be?
It's happening.
There's the rotate. CHICHOO falls.
And so it all works out anyway, Stellar.
Staying back. And keep an eye on Derrek. Derrek stayed on the other side of the rotating door. You've also got Cryo, who's playing back by mound.
Yeah, I mean, they have the sight at this point. They can definitely walk up close to this astral, but it's falling soon. Asuna needs to get off. And he does.
How do they attempt this retake? They're outnumbered. Yeah, Cryo's weak, but they're playing so far off site. They don't really have any post-plant utility to work with. They don't have any nades. They don't have any mollies, anything like that.
They have Concon, though.
11 HP.
Oh, Smoggy, too.
They're just going to push this fight. I mean, no reason not to. Again,
Derrek
there is
finally.
no post-plant utility for 100 Thieves. They had to take the fight to their doorstep, and 100 Thieves gladly welcome it. We're tied at 4. Concon just feels like he's
Look at
good
this
for
flash
one every
off
time.
the turret.
man.
Flash off the turret. It's going to find Bang as well. If he's not too careful.
Concon mollied off. You saw the C's too. They're going to end up towards C, and Haodong's here. Haodong's here. They've had so many heroics, but this time Haodong's not able to pull it off.
Flash doesn't go deep enough there.
CHICHOO close by, drops one, but Asuna cleans him up.
Kang still has a really good angle here to try to stop them from getting on the site. They don't really have the tools except for that flash, and it's kind of gone. Asuna's running away, looking to try to find Derrek maybe on the B site.
They have 25 seconds. There's not a lot of time here. Note that Cryo's 1 remaining, and he's got the showstopper to work with. He had no idea that Derrek was there.
That's a massive blunder from Concon.
I mean, the trap was sprung, and there was no way, but EDG tries to keep him back. Nobody's still there.
Where's Cryo?
6 seconds. They've got to get the spike. They've got to go now.
Oh, he has his ult.
He doesn't have time.
Oh, my goodness.
Unreal. The heroics again, bro.
Also, they give up the space on A. That's something Edward can definitely take advantage of later on.
And again, Concon playing up close in the smoke. Dashing away, 18 HP, and it's just ping pong. It's back and forth. The space that Concon gives up, CHICHOO reestablishes, and he's netted 2 kills for it. And now nobody's here to try to triple dip his way into a couple more kills. They've just rotated it, fighting for that area of the map. Now 100 Thieves finally pushing their way through, but Asuna's left alone, and with 15 HP, he's got the smoke to keep him safe for now. But he can't do much else. He just had to sidestep it. They've taken the space, but it's like they're expecting the fight. They know it's coming, and Haodong's able to keep him back. What a play.
Easy 2K, but Asuna's still in a position. CHICHOO is just so aware, and he even gets the pre-fire on the fallback.
In space aggressively, puts the blade storm away and takes the op. Satiated with the space that he's taken, switched over to the blades, and that finds far more success than the operator did.
Oh, that is just disgusting from Concon.
And the guy's not done. Oh, trying to clear out the camera. Bang, opportunistic in his swing. Punishes as he gets a second. Numbers in favor of 100 Thieves. They've got
they're
to
gonna go for the
combine.
defuse. They're going for it.
I mean, EDG
In
have
the
to push this.
KJ.
They've got to push this.
He's gonna get the 10 before. There's no time.
And off of that, they're just glad to take the space right back. Stellar still manages to get a kill. Nobody pushing his way forward to 3v2.
He's got a
Cryo's
jump
gonna
shoot.
hold it. Oh, the spam through. He stopped him. It's all on to CHICHOO. Can he hold him back? Yes, he can. What?
And the thing is here, Stellar and Derrek, they're gonna be forced to anchor the site. And if they don't get them all,
Stellar's in
the
trouble.
other players are retaking with stingers.
How did Stellar keep
The
them back?
cage.
What a holdback from Stellar.
Oh, Stellar's gonna swing here. Nobody is completely isolated. Smoggy's trying to get there in time. This is a big crossfire now to deal with.
Bang has to make a play here. Bang has to make a play here. The spike's in ponded B. CHICHOO with 2 HP.
There's so much time being spent to try to deal with this from nobody.
He's just a nuisance. He's like a gnat who hasn't been cleared out, who hasn't been taken care of, and that is their demise. ED. It's early. There's a lot of anticipation, a lot of conversation about how he'll be able to perform in this role. We're gonna get to find out very quickly, as it seems like
not great.
Nope. They try to take Art. They succeed.
Ooh, the decay is going to be really good here for nobody. It's perfect, and he gets away back into A main as well.
Whoa, but he pushes! He doesn't wait for his team! He goes in aggressively! He takes one down with him! And you've got Haodong waiting for them to swing through. Stellar Stinger cleans him up.
2v2, Stellar's got to be careful here. They're going to push him.
He's waiting for it. It was a dink.
Cryo gets across the path, though. It's clearly seen. It's CHICHOO again.
The swoop. Cryo, not tempting fate, not giving him the fight. CHICHOO wins it out.
This KJ ult's going to go off, but they're right back into it. The flash as well, really high, is keeping them out from hitting the site.
Really nice timing out from Derrek here. The flash in his face. Cryo gets a kill onto nobody. Bladestorm still in the hands of Kankan. Spots 2 targets, lands 1, and that's all it is. They've managed to establish A control. They have art control as well. And yeah, the spike's not down yet, but that seems like a foregone conclusion. That seems inevitable. Thing here is CHICHOO does have his pit. And it's early, he could invest it. Oh, that kill certainly would have been it. Huge kill out from Smoggy though with the Spectre. A 1v2, he's weak, he has no armor. Position not necessarily betrayed yet, but all he has is 5 bullets in the clip. Time not on his side either. The shock dart doesn't deal any damage. Smoggy taking some of that space. You imagine here.
Stun, he dodges it. Head to head. Cryo's going through the smoke. He picked up a Phantom.
Yeah, op in the hands of Asuna now. Kankan's just a man by himself,
there it is.
Keeping things back, and Asuna's the one who lands a shot.
What?
A second one out from Asuna.
I'm not gonna lie, I think that might have been a no-scope.
We'll have to see that one again. For all of the anticipation of Cryo at the op, it's Asuna who gets 2 clean ones.
He's gone now. Cryo up close.
Yeah,
Avoids the Nightfall though, but no pings except for back call, so very much aware that he could be in there. Or maybe not. CHICHOO just cleared back call without his back turned to it.
Oh, they have an idea now. Timing here for Cryo is everything. Oh, the wall keeps him safe.
What?
No way. Stellar, huge. Having to do it out on his own. CHICHOO again in a heroic spot for EDG. Can he save the day once again? The timing is there, and oh my gosh! CHICHOO once more! No way! No way, man!
Doesn't really gain them much with 40 seconds left. It's gonna be an A split.
And it's gonna be another opening kill for EDG.
But there's also no smokes on this hit anymore. Bang is gone.
30 seconds left.
Nobody gonna be the first line of defense. Turns a flash, turns right back and takes care of Asuna. You got Smoggy helping out from just around the corner too. The spike trying to go down and does.
Spike planted.
Numbers still heavily in favor of EDG, and it doesn't seem like it's gonna be getting better for 100 Thieves anytime soon.
And the planter there just got pulled and executed from Haodong. Stellar against an op, he has to hold on. Cryo can't really hold the line for him.
No.
He's letting him cross. Stellar's getting pinched. Oh, but he makes it work.
Oh, he goes for a second. He is able to get 2. But ultimately falls.
Doug, they're crumbling.
Yes, they are.
They're crumbling. It's not in a disastrous way, but they continue to keep the space. Here's an ult fired off from Derrek.
They've used the null command, and again, Kankan gets another one with the op. Stellar down, the second one so close, and of course he's gonna re-challenge because it's Kankan, why not?
He's so much fun to watch, man. Oh!
And he's got him trapped! The blades let him down as Cryo gets a second. It's gonna be a 2v1. Haodong by himself, the Rolling Thunder invested. A 3v1, excuse me. Oh, it's getting considerably worse for the leader for EDG. Flash in his face, tries to turn it, no real pressure yet. They're just waiting for him to tap and then they can pounce. There it is, you start to see the utility come through. Cryo's gonna be the sacrificial lamb to check it.
The setup too often here. Updraft here. We saw Cryo go for this. Didn't find anything, and there again, it doesn't find anything. Bang just ducks away.
Cryo taking a lot of space down B long.
They called smoke. He can challenge for sure if he wants. He has to challenge, honestly. This A main hit is maybe coming faster than we expect.
Yeah.
Nightfall in. Kankang is going through.
He's got the blades. He's got a Vandal too.
Oh, he's spammable here.
The spike still hasn't made it out onto the site. It's
7
still by
HP.
A main. I mean, there's so much attention drawn towards Concon, but the spike still isn't there.
Not a pivot being called. The pit invested onto Art. That's pressuring Stellar right now, but there's the spike. They're not getting it on site. Oh, the dart. Conkar's got a break. He's tagged. He's gone.
And the spike is still out of reach. The problem is they have, well, I thought they had enough room to work with around the pit to get the spike back, but no, there's just enough of a gap for Smoggy to fall. And finally, it seems like a decent hold from 100 Thieves.
I'm trying to sell a fake.
Yep. Or at least draw rotates, something, anything.
With the amount of noise here, they are drawing rotates, but there's barely anything happening on this site, and Stellar cleans it up too.
It's working.
They hear the plant.
Between the plant going down, Haodong falling, yeah, they've understood that it was all a ruse. Nice timing out from Bang. It's a swing, get the kill under CHICHOO, a 5v2 here. Yeah, and the spike was planted, but again, it's just so difficult for them to get back into this thing, but nobody trying to push the pace. Smoggy gets another.
2v2.
How have they gotten it back to this? How have they gotten it back to this?
Just ridiculous.
Potentially the last round of the series. The Rolling Thunder invested the gravity well there as well. He's stuck, but the C's and the gravity well in response keeps him back.
That's a lot of utility invested right there, and
is.
for no value.
Just a reset. Now Stellar has this lockdown, so not, I mean, they haven't thrown everything at this.
China 1 round away from taking their first international series win, and only participating in their second.
Not a bad ratio, not a bad record. But they still have to close it out. Got Smoggy, who's now gonna have his Nightfall in line. Once again, spread thin. Big fight here, CHICHOO holding the angle. Asuna gets punished. He got a little greedy, he got a little curious, and it cost him his life.
And the interesting part, the key to the A-holds for 100 Thieves was Asuna throwing that aftershock, delaying a lot for Bang and Cryo to work their magic on the site. Stellar has ult right now. I would love to see a preemptive ult pop.
30 seconds left.
Ask and ye shall receive. The lockdown used, and with 23 seconds left, I don't know that they're going to be able to do much to clear it out. They have to give some of his space back. They're going to commit.
He's committing in this.
They're going to commit.
I mean, he gets the plant. There's still 3 people who can protect him. He's not going to go down. CHICHOO on the flank too.
Oh no.
A game-winning play.
Is this how it ends?
2 times in a row.
Is this where the hope of 100 Thieves fall? Concon again.
Derrek has been looking at this.
I mean, they just have to wait.
Wait, this is not planted very good for them. This is not planted very good.
Bang with 2 massive kills.
He's got
but
to speed
Stellar's
up.
gotten it to half. He's gotten it 3/4 of the way. He's going to take it all the way. 100 Thieves are not done yet.
Oh my goodness, and CHICHOO is actually putting so much work in.
I think they've made a hit like this. This looks very concerning. The wall goes up, the Prowler to take some space. Remember,
Cryo.
Derrek's the only one there. You called for Cryo, you called for the op, and he delivers early on. Derrek spamming through, deals a little bit of damage. Asuna with 2 massive kills, but CHICHOO gets it back.
The pit's down.
It's a 3v2. Spike not planted yet. Plenty of time.
No
CHICHOO.
mollies, nothing to keep this plant from going down.
Derrek's Hunter's Fury not at play as he's dead. Smoggy weak. EDG looking to deal a devastating death blow to 100 Thieves. 1 round to decide it.
It's almost all on the IGL right now.
No way! He's gonna get both. He's gonna get both, and he does!
Alive though.
He's gotta play in it. He's gotta play in it, and CHICHOO spams him through.
This wall's gonna come back up. They've got to wait for a little bit of fuel and then they can go for it. The orb is there too.
Derrek with 1 shock dart. Playing down long alongside Stellar. Smoggy's fallen. CHICHOO weak. As Derrek finds another, the spams through as they're getting the kills they need. But Haodong's gonna get to the fuse.
No.
He's gonna get to the fuse and gets stopped just in the nick of time. They same look.
Show 1 person over here. I like this from 100 Thieves. They're trying to collapse on him, but he still gets the kill anyways.
Oh, is he
Costa
gonna
might
get a
go down
second?
too.
It's traded back 1 for 1. Cryo still with the op. The Cloudburst there, the dash across. Waits
30 seconds.
patiently as Stellar gets another one. Concon has fallen. The op shot goes wide. Numbers in favor of 100 Thieves. For now, Smoggy with the plant, and it's unconventional.
The stun, 2 players stunned up. Cryo's trying to go forward, but the molly keeps him back.
What a shot up from Cryo. He delivers. Stellar does as well, but Smoggy trading it back a 1v3 for tournament life. Again, the heroics have been so good, and they're not gonna deliver this time around. And they